I am. I'm alive now. Sort of. Almost alive. Something's blown up. I am actually all the way alive. I just was crazy. Am crazy. Do crazy. Be crazy. Left crazy, right crazy. I don't know what I'm saying. Because I'm crazy. Alright, what's happening? I forgot everything because it's been a bit. Okay. Oh yeah, I had all these set up, and I had this coal thing, and I had this abomination. This is never gonna get done. I don't even know what to do now. I basically just have to wait for forever. For forever. I need to fix properties. Resolution. Can I turn you up and make you not garbage? Or will my face grow huge? Oh my goodness. That's not what I want. Okay, this doesn't look any better. It looks just as grainy, so might as well go back to what it was. Because I look terrible. Alright. Let's see if I can figure out the problems that inevitably will occur with this base. The Traveler. Okay, so this spaceship is fine by the looks of it. Might just be okay. I think I'm pretty stupid most of the time. Wait. Okay, that does work. I'm so confused on why anything is... What? Okay. And this is a big loop with all the... Alright, what do I have set for this? That probably is about right. I guess this will probably work. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. And you? Yeah, honestly, that's about what you'd expect from one of these. Do I have anything I can actually research that's useful? What sciences do I have so far? Not space map. Take me out. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I had this stupid purple science set up. Because I'm stupid. No, it's just bad. And this is... I think this is 4 belts loading into 1. Yeah. No, 4 belts loading in toward... Yeah, 4 belts. It is 4 belts. I don't know why I bothered setting all this up. It seems really complicated and a little excessive. But then again, I'm doing this right now. And it should ramp up and fix itself eventually, but it's not even close at the moment. 10 rocket silos? What? Who do I think I am? Also, this is not nearly enough space platforms, I don't think. Because later, well, it depends on how long I want this base to last. Because honestly, this is one that could run in the background just fine and be okay. Okay, let's go here. And is the purple science dropping off onto this thing? Where did I... What? I'm so confused. I'm lost. It's been too long. This is... Your purple science. Be gone. I just want the purple science just to go to over here. Then these lamps can do the science. I have most of the beacons are actually filled with speed launchers. I mean, there's basically no power in this entire base because it needs 1.2 megawatts. Oh, that's... Isn't that how much I... This thing is working at max capacity? I need another one of these, probably. because I have, that's 196, right? I greatly underestimated the power this base needs. And it's not expandable because I'm stupid. That I'll tear it all down and build another one, but that's not a good idea. Okay. Because this is just a little poorly designed in general. Focus. What do I want to do? Okay, where am I making the nuclear fuel? Where's my centrifuges? These poor logistic spots. Okay, this copper. Where's the uranium? Like over here or something. Oh yeah, it's just making it right here. Oh, I have so much fuel. I guess this is really all you need for a lot of power, so. Now this will lock itself up eventually. What do I have unlocked that I am not currently making? Tea. Scroll down to finished. All the way to the bottom. I am making those, I think, somewhere. I think I'm making everything. Not uranium ammo, but... Do I have power armor Mark 2? No, I just have power armor. What do I need for power armor Mark 2? And do I care? Yeah, I do care. I mean, most of this won't be done by me, but... Oh, I just need 100 speed modules. Why am I worried about it? Now where's those 100 speed modules is the question. Up here somewhere. I'm not that fast. I'm not slow, but recently I was playing on a world where I, have mech armor and all that crap. But where the heck was I making the modules? Up here. I mean, I don't know if these modules will have main modules in them. Yeah, probably not. There's probably no speed modules. But where are they being made? I can't find it. I haven't been in this world in too long. There it is. Oh, those are just ones. Never mind. I don't think I'll be able to get... Oh, they are just ones that I need, but they're still not there. Okay. And also I'd like one of these, which means I need a bunch of processing units, which I guarantee I have none of. Yeah, I'm correct in assuming that. Yeah, because they're all being put towards... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, they're all being eaten by the rocket. I wonder if there's any down here. Probably not. So basically, I can't build that right now, but I guess it doesn't matter all that much at the moment. My abs have been... Not my abs, just one, little spot has been constantly twitching all day, and it's really getting to me, you know? Know what I'm saying? Did I turn down the water for this one? I don't think I did. I guess I was just planning on playing... I actually cranked all the things to maximum, so maybe I was thinking of making a mega base, or did I not crank the things to maximum? That's not ridiculous. I guess probably not. What were the world settings? I can't remember. I would like to remember, but I can't. I don't think I can check anywhere without opening the editor and, disabling all achievements and crap like that. No, this base actually isn't terrible. It could be so much worse. It really could be so much worse. And honestly, let's see if I can fix anything over here real quick. But anything I fix over here is going to be just a quick band-aid fix, because that the space isn't meant to last all that long. Okay, the problem looks like, at least for the blue, I'm not making enough green circuits. Not making enough red circuits either, but you can't make red circuits without green circuits. Everything is so terrible with my freaking camera. That's because it's cheap and garbage. But how do I add more? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I need to analyze stuff. I need to build another nuclear reactor. Because this one ain't good enough. Now, why the heck? Oh, because I made it stupid, yeah. Anything catastrophic? Catastrophic? Just walls? I guess if it's just walls, I don't need to be worried about it. And this is just normal biter settings, I believe. Yeah, and I think these are normal ore patches. Which is a tad inconvenient, but, you know, it doesn't really matter all that much. I like my terrible train setup. I guess it's not terrible, but like... I don't think I'm bringing enough copper over. I don't know if I'm making enough copper either. Where's the copper? Oh, I don't get a C. I got plenty of coal. That's not something I'm worried about at all. Just walls. Because, you know, this coal train is just not even hardly being emptied at all. And there are a couple, but it's not something I'm worried about at all. Because I'm just using it for plastic, I guess, so. But where's my iron ore coming from? Oh, from here. And how am I doing on the iron ore? Looks like I am under demand. Okay, I want to build a thing. We'll see if I can remember how to do it at all. I don't know if I'm making any constant combinators or arithmetic combinators. Let's search it up. Combinator. Okay, I'm making them all. That's good. All I needed to know. Where do I want this station to be? Did I actually already make it? I feel like I already made it, but maybe that was in a different world. Wait, no, it's over here. Yes. Okay, so inserters. Okay, I'm gonna walk over there. I can actually, you know, look at it, process it, see it, look at it again with my eyes, because I have those. What am I saying? I don't know anything about nothing. I don't know nothing about anything. Those mean two very different things. Okay, so this is right here. And is this being constantly used, basically? Yeah, I probably don't want to take that because it's supplying the old other base, and, you know, I kind of need that to be working. Yeah, and this is completely vanilla. Well, I guess technically not, because it's space age, but... Oh, am I grabbing... What am I getting from up here? Oh, more copper. Okay, so I am still short on copper. That's great to know. Why am I so short in copper, of all things? And I want to try to fix this thing, because I would like it to not be updating so fast. Okay, where are my combinators? Okay, they're being made all the way up there. Alright. Bring me some combinators. Get me 50 of those, and 50 of those, and sure, we'll get 50 of those, because I might need them. But now I start, gotta start. Tell me I don't have a requester chest anywhere near me. Okay. What is this filtering? Okay, so the right ones are the most negative ones. Like, these are the ones I'm most at, which is just circuits, which makes sense, because that's basically what Factorio is. You're just making circuits. You're making lots and lots of circuits. Just walls. I really should just, you know, it's probably not a big deal unless I hear a lot of bloops. Like, I think this is mostly fine. I don't think anything crazy is happening, but I don't think I can see any nests on the radar to check the evolution level. I can just check the evolution level, I think. Somewhere. There's somewhere to do it. Maybe it's in here. /evolution. 0.84. Though, just all from pollution, though, pretty much. Do I have my stuff? Nobody has brought me my things. Are they just not existing over here? No, they're supposed to be picked up. Our logistics spot's complete. No, actually, I have plenty of ones that are. Are they just? I mean, I'm pretty far away, so. I don't know where they are. Anyway, I guess I can start planning it in my head. Okay, so this is taking all the ones that are negative. I think I want that still. And how do I? Because I don't want to make a clock. Oh my goodness. I just want to make it only. I would like it to take a rolling average, but that's. I'd have to do shift registers, and I don't know how to do that. I'm sure I could figure it out eventually, but it'd probably take me 9 eternities. Probably more than that. Engines? Why are engines so. What's using engines? I'm so confused on which direction is. Why are you here? Why does the engine last? Does it take a random one? Because I thought I picked the first one. Oh, does it just sort them alphabetically? Maybe. No. It sorts them by something, but it's definitely not how much negative they have, because it's a lot different. Oh, I'm finally getting some of the combinators I wanted. That's good. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? How am I going to do this? Not just how do I want to. How can I? Like, I don't know. How many personal robots do I have? Not very many. Because if I do this, I just want to be able to take all of it. Oh, my robots move pretty fast. I guess I have all the basic stuff done, so. Okay. Filtering out all the negative ones. I want that. It's useful. Or do I want to put it on input count? I don't think so. I think that's going to make things harder. Okay, first, let's just slap a clock right here. So if... Oh, I just want to add when. I will say, we'll go with, is there a clock? Where is the clock symbol? I know there's one. Clock, perfect. Output, clock. So if I connect the output to the input, it should just count up forever. Yes. And then we put one of you here, and we say if clock is greater than 60. Greater than or equal to, because I'd like it to go 1 second. Output 1 of clock. That's not how it works. Negative 60 maybe. I can't remember. I had it. Oh gosh, dang it. Negative 60. That's 609. I don't want that. Alright, so we just go like this to that. Or like that. And that to that, I think. That counts up to 60. There's probably a better way to do it, but it does count up to 60. Beautiful. So I have clock. Output will also pulse just the green signal. We'll output the green signal on the green wire actually, so I can just, hook up this green wire to that one, and then we can just wire it back into its input, right? If anything, greater than 0, output anything. So 1. So this is going up. I feel like this is useful somehow, but I'd like to just, you know, only output it on a certain wire, but I guess it doesn't matter because it's negative and it dies. Okay. Now, how am I going to do this? So we say if green signal is greater than 0, output everything and also a -1 on the green so that it cancels it out. Just want the green. So if I were to go like this while you're back in its input, it shouldn't store anything. And if I do this, it'll end in tears, right? Oh. So I don't need that. That'll output everything. I just don't know why it's dying so fast. Because that should be cycling around at the beginning. I'm confused. So if I just make this cycle back to itself, say if anything greater than 0, output anything. And we just flash it with something from there, and it should hold it. Yes. Output everything. Let me deselect it, please. Okay, so it's storing everything, but I want it to reset. So if the green signal is greater than 0, everything at a -1. I also would like to burn everything. Oh, I can just do that by disconnecting this. And that should, yes, kill everything. My brain isn't working at all. I want to do this to make it better, so it'll... Let's just simplify it. And just outputs the 1 every time. I wish it didn't output the clock also, but I have to reset the clock somehow. I guess I could do that with 2. You don't output the -60. You output the -60. So this should be only outputting the green. That's really funky and awful, but it does work. Let's just scoot everything over my line so I can put my constant combinator right there. How does the selector combinator work again? I don't think it actually is useful. So if I get you, which I'll space out, put you here, and wire yourself into yourself. Yeah, I don't want you getting the clock actually. I want this to count up to... Actually, I'd just like it to do it every second, so it's changing every second. Actually, I would like it every 2 seconds. So then we red into there. See if green is greater than 5. This red. That red also. So I don't want that going back into here. Going to be the most awful looking thing you've ever seen in your entire life. I want to make it only output to the green, and I'm pretty sure there's a way you can do that. I just can't remember. So I need that to go in there. Green equals 5. Output. I don't know. Red. No, I want it to equal 5 actually. No, not 4. 5. Because I want it to be a quick tick. Okay. I think I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. But then so we go here and wire you here. And we say if anything, wait no, if red equals 1, output everything at a 1 into this memory cell. If anything. greater than 0. Output anything. So then I need your output to go there. Oh, I need to output everything, actually. Also want when this green is equal to 0, green specifically, I don't think it matters, but output -1 of everything. So that should flash a -1 green. I guess there's technically nothing when it's 0. Okay, so that should... Okay, I actually need you to be before it. Anything equals 4. I need that to do every second. So every time the clock equals 60. So we hook this up to the clock ticker and hope and pray that nothing goes wrong. Back to me, and I want you to multiply that all by -1 each, and output each. So we'll copy you to there. Where's that green coming from? Output each. And then we'll sanitize that. And we do the green at -4. Should fix everything. Maybe. I'm not doing this in any way that makes any sort of sense at all. Where's the clock coming from? Oh. And a clock at -1. I don't want that in there. So that should delete the clock out of existence, yes. Actually, I want you to equals 0, do I? So this is breaking things. Because why? And maybe when it equals 5. So things are working now. I'll put greater than or equal to just so it fixes itself if things break again. This is exciting. Okay. So I have something that gives you 5 and then reset. Doesn't reset. What if I change it to 1? That just desyncing slightly. Nope, that's adding -4s. So you still need to be at 60, otherwise other things break. So this is ordering them numerically though, but this isn't. What if I do output input count? Is that going to break everything? What will happen if I do that? I mean, that does organize everything by number, except the clock is getting outputted again. Because I need -60 on the clock. Right? And that'll get the clock out of here. No. But why? You should be flashed, but why is everything deleting itself so fast? I'm confused. I changed that to -60 and it broke everything. But it's still adding a clock every time. I don't want the clock to exist. If I do -60, it breaks it. Oh. There we go. We'll just say if anything isn't 0. Now where is that -1 coming from? And why are things not getting deleted now? Okay. I'm just gonna hit the reset button and hope and pray that it doesn't break again. No, it leaves a -1 in there for some reason. I put -4. just do -3, will that fix it for some reason? If I just do -1. What if I just don't do U then? I guess I need to reset. Now why is that being included? I guess because there's not the negative in here. So maybe I do need like a -4. No, 3 because it was already at 4. And I just didn't reset it, so it couldn't have fixed anything. Nope, there's a negative signal of the green in there somewhere. Say that input green is, and multiply it by 0 and output the green again. Maybe we multiply it by -1 again. It'll fix things. Who knows? Who knows? And then I need to bring this red. Okay, let's reset again. This is an abomination that I'm making. Did it just work though? No. Not at all. That was terrible. Let's try that again. Why are you going... Why are you doing this to me? Do I need to subtract 5? Let's reset again. Okay, I just wasn't subtracting enough. That was way simpler than I was making it out to be. I think I should make... I don't know where the display panels are. They're there. Okay. Now, we just take this green. Actually, we'll take the red output and we'll feed it to you. And we'll actually get the thing working now. Display panels underneath it. And we'll take the green signal. If anything is less than 0, yes. Why does it change sometimes? I guess it just picks whichever one is the least known, so that's actually fine. Also, wait, can I just... also. What will that do for this one? It'll still pick the first one, and then output anything with a constant of 1. If I turn these all into inputs of 1, it only matters what order they're sorted in. So, how did I even do that? Oh, it's just each. So before we go to you, we need to take it to you, and you take each, and if it's less than 0, you output 1 of each. And then you take it here. And it doesn't do anything because it needs to be the other way around. That made 1. Is greater than 0. So this should be much easier to read. But it won't output the first one. How did I do that again? Oh, if only I had what I had before, I should have kept that. So we have all the output signals. So I guess just the first display panel just needs to come from the green wire on that one. No. Oh, because I didn't. I'm smart. Okay, so that should be the first one, and then if we just place that again here. Oh, I'm gonna copy you, actually. And as long as we connect you. I don't know how many more display panels I have. 3. Oh, that's not inside the range of that. So we'll just add another one that's right here for in case I want to do anything else that's going to drive me insane. Okay, so I need more of those then. One, 2, 3 again. So these ones are the most Nida ones, right? The ones in the far right. But why are they being sorted that way again? Oh, I just wanted them sorting. And that makes things a little harder. Alright, unattach yourselves. Okay, so I want you to output the input count. So then I can... Okay, I'm gonna delete all of these. Using only 10 at a time. How's the base doing? Hey, all the assemblers are in. At least, actually, that's nice. But I think I don't have enough resources. Do I? Coal is fine. There's not even close to enough copper, probably. And my iron. Also sad. Okay. So your output, come over here. Anything. It's less than 0. Output everything. If we take that and send it to you, if we take an output each, anything and everything. So if I can, no, I still need... Still need it from that network. Because I just need... If you multiply that by -1, and if you feed it back in, it'll kill that one, right? Yeah, it'll kill whatever one. Do whatever. I still need it to output everything though. If anything is less than 0. Just gotta figure it out. It's probably not that hard. Because if we just stick a display panel right here and hook up that red wire to it, beautiful. And then we just, you know, do the thing where it's the thing, and you have the thing, and you press the thing, and yeah. Show tag and chart. Okay, so that'll just always pick the first one, right? Just, why is it picking that one? Okay, let's not output the anything. I think that's screwing with things. Okay, so it is picking the first one. No, it's picking the second one sometimes. That's the first one. But it changed. It's actually doing what I wanted to in the first one. No, it's just picking. That's not gonna help me at all. Okay, let's just delete both of you and start over again. Oh no, please don't unplug audio. Stay with me. So this one is the memory cell. And what I need from that I need to take the signal, and if I'll just do anything, you output anything. Just its input have 1. But I don't know why it's not choosing the first one. I don't, is anything just... Okay, outputs the first signal. No matter what happens. But it should always pick that one. No. But why? I don't understand why. If I do each, does that change it? Nope. If I do everything? Is it if things are the same value? Nope, it just picked iron ore for some reason. I just want it to be in order. Like, I could have done this so easy if I just didn't care about the order, but I want it to tell me in order. Please? Could you just do that? Maybe. I mean, it'd be put in the right order if I did this instead. You take this and you multiply each by -1. And then you just output each again. And then you take that signal here, and then we'd have positive values, so it tells you which one's the most negative left, which is what I want for some reason. Why, I don't know, but sure. Now, I take your red one, yes, and bring it over here. I'm going to say, if anything is greater than 0, output 1 of anything. But doesn't pick the one on the left for some reason. It just picks whatever one it feels like. Begging. But I don't know how to choose that. I don't know how to make that decision, you know? Pre-recorded stream, that's not true. What makes you think that? Because I'm stupid and boring? Why would I pre-record this if this was what I was doing? Come on, man. Just work, brain. Is there any way to take the greatest signal? Can this do that? Wait, can the selector combinator do that? Maybe. Give me one. Take with this, and then we take. Okay. Okay. We take the input from you. What's happening now? It's not resetting. Oh, it is resetting back to 0. It's just picking whatever number is here. Okay, never mind. Okay, it's okay. Let's say we pick iron ore. What does it do for that? Set. What about 1? Oh, yes. Wait, that's actually what I want. So we pick the first one. Yes, it'll pick the most left one because that's how indexes work. Ah, I found a use for it. I'm the genius. I don't think that makes me a genius at all, but okay, let's move it over to where I want it then. Selector combinator, go there. Put the decider combinator there, and we'll take you and move you over there. Then we just say an index, and then we take your output. Oh, and I can just put the output into one of these. Okay. That should just pick the, Yeah, the far leftmost one. That should tell me. Then I just need to that output and go here and multiply it by -1 each, and output each, but it's negative version. I gotta be careful about this actually, because I don't want to delete things in this one. Oh, I can connect it with me. So this is receiving a -1, but then we put it there. But it shouldn't be outputting the input signals. Input count, please. Perfect. So if we take that, we take all this and copy and paste it. That will we'll get here eventually. Do we just take, what do we take? I'm gonna take this output and string it. No. Because the red line is the one that is got the -1 on it. Passing that along, the green one. What if we just connect the green one? What does it do? Okay, so it still has the highest most one because I don't have this going yet. Still needs to be connected to that. That might cause problems. Yeah, because, well, actually, if I select index 1, okay, does that work? Is that all I need to do? And just change the index numbers? Not that one. How many? I have 5 more. I have 1 more. Okay, and you need an index of 2. 3, 4, this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are there more elegant ways of doing this? Most definitely. Out there. Definitely. But I found a way that works, and you know, that's good enough for me. Right? Because that should be 14. Minus 4. Set constant. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. That should be 1. Not because of the copy and pasting I did, actually. That's good. Okay, so that one should be the most negative. And oh, I wish I had Nixie tubes. That would be convenient. But it is telling me that what I need most is most definitely iron. And it's not even iron ore. I mean, I need iron ore, but you know, actually, I don't know what version logistics anymore gone, be gone, be gone, be gone. There's no more logistics. I don't need it. Except for this abomination. My goodness. Okay, I gotta figure out a way of supplying more. So, these aren't the problem. It's the smelting is perfectly fine. Oh, what a... I think I did it wrong. I think I missed one. You gotta be an iron ore one, my friend. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, you need to be iron plates. Okay. Anything else messed up around here? Well, looks good. Do my copper smelters and iron smelters. Everything looks okay. I am confused as to why I did not put the smelters closer to this, but either way, I need more copper. And I think it's mostly just that I'm not making enough. Like, I don't think it's a throughput issue, I just think I don't have enough copper, which is mildly problematic. Because you, yep, you guys are not, in fact, empty. Where's my other copper mine? It's gotta be another one. Because I got the one up here, wherever, the copper one down there, up there. I had to search up copper. Oh. Okay, you have that one. You have that one. You have that one. So, no. So I need to get this one. Time to have some fun. And hopefully not die. But, you know, you never know about that one. Just chuck some defender robots out there and hope and pray. And I need more power. So there's that too. Come on, I just need the copper. And I probably need more iron too, but I would like these. Where's more iron? Is there any more iron anywhere? There's some right there, but I think I have... I guess I can check this nest. What are we... They're mostly just the big stuff, yeah. The bigs and mediums. I don't know what these guys do exactly. Like, I don't know why there's not a million of them. Because, you know, they can't exactly get... Oh, they just... non-exist. Alright. Okay, there's this one iron here. And one way down there. And one way up there also. Okay. Oh, there's one right here that I haven't done yet. Okay. But I do need that iron patch. So go get it, I shall. With my grenades and my defender robots. Probably not enough resources. It'll be fine though. Ah, these trees are sad. And it's my fault, and I don't actually care, but like, they're sad. I didn't mean to do that. I wasted some. Alright. Save the defender robots. Nest is dead, but that one is going to be a problem. And how longer do you guys have to live? Not long enough. Okay. Yeah, fine. Quick. Oh, that's not going to go well. Okay, that was fruitless. I killed a single nest, but I was not prepared enough. Spiders, spiders, spiders. TPRestreamBoo.com. Remove the space. I love scammers on Twitch. A little orange. Let's fix that. Why are you over there? Here's wherever it wants. White balance. You turn. Let me that way a little. Still want to look slightly, you know, not pale out of my mind, but that's probably about more right. Yeah, that seems to look more realistic and not so just orange. Maybe I just need mining productivity. What do I even have queued? Yes, but like, problem is I made a base and I didn't have enough stuff for it. And I wasn't quite prepared enough. I didn't get nearly big enough area. Why are there so few resources, it seems? Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, I need some heavy firepower. And everything, oh, everything's probably working at low power. That definitely doesn't help. Very low power, actually. So, actually, I'm going to fix that and see what problems go away. Because if I can fix that, then that's a lot of engines being damaged. But it's mostly just things missing modules at this point, and the rocket silos. Did I have an assembler making rocket silos? Rocket. One rocket silo. Oh, I do have a rocket silo assembler. Over there for some reason. And you don't have any processing units. That seems about right. I would just like one, at least. And there's, you know, so many productivity modules. I forget the ratios every time. I don't know why they're freaking 5.8 megawatts. It's so random. I don't like it. It makes my brain hurt. Because they each make 5.82 megawatts. For some reason. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here by these. Okay, let me start thinking. Do I have anything making nuclear reactors? Yes, I do. I just don't want them to build it yet. But, you know, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll design it perfectly the first time, right? That's how it works. Yeah. Most definitely. Okay. So, what I want to do... Okay, so I'm going to add another 8. Actually, I'm just going to make one 4-1 that's hopefully modular. So it should be able to be... And I got to remember water this time. Problem is, I don't think... Yeah, I can't span the gap, so how do people do it then? How do people make it modular if it can't span the gap? I'm confused, because you gotta make them next to each other, so you can't go around with the pipes. I guess you could just have one pipe in at this spot. Okay, so let's put a tank there and a tank there. Connect them with pipes. So that's the water. That's where the water needs to come from. How is my water situation over here? Because I believe it's from you guys, and none of you are pumping too fast. I can add another one. I can just steal some of this water. Maybe. Yeah, I think I can do it just fine. Actually, let's keep going over the top. And I can span the length, but also that doesn't work. So we're just gonna go like this. Maybe. maybe. And that. Make some gross piping. And then that. Okay. Now there's water that can go down. Now what we need is the heat pipe. No, actually what we need next is to make sure that these exist. And I'll actually just steal them entirely from over here. Okay, and then how am I going to do power? I don't want to have to do substations again, because that wasn't so friendly to me last time. Okay, we're going to take the power up here. And then we're just going to, I don't know, do that. And do that. Okay, now we have power to it. We don't have any robo port coverage though. So let's just steal one of you. I'll probably have to put a roboport in here actually if I want this to be fully modular, and I can just want to be able to copy and paste it because, yeah. I mean, I guess I'll only need it in the middle here, but that's still. I don't know why I put them there. They don't. It's not where they should have gone. Did I put roboports in this one? I did not. I don't think I'm going to have enough space sideways, horizontally, for this. And that may prove to be a problem. Okay, I only need an out from... And actually, let's just take it from the middle of both of them. That way I can stick a roboport right in between. Alright. And how do I want to do the rest of this? I need heat exchangers, but I only have a, I don't know, 10 wide area. And these each take up 3. But they need the water in. Alright. So we'll put it there. It just bugs me how much empty space there always is in the middle if you want to make it modular. Because you can't fit these. Right, actually. So it could be, no, they can't be flush with outside. Because that's where the heat pipes have to go. So what do you do with the middle? Because these stupid things are stupid. And how many did I have for these ones? So for each set of 2, I had 49. 49 and 28. Is that right? It usually is 10 megawatts. So each of these 120 and 160 is what I calculated for. So that's 2. I guess that's it is 280 each side. So 28 and 49. You better have to have the heat pipe in the middle. But that doesn't work. Because that's... is to a space anymore. Okay. So if we do that instead, bring it around here. These are up the temperature, so those should be off. Oh, never mind, they're not. Except I need to get the water in there somehow. Okay, so what needs to happen is we need to have water come here and go out the bottom so that it can be modular. Actually, that's not how it works because that's stupid and I'm stupid and I can't figure this out because I don't have a brain. So we put them there instead and we get that. Then I could put a pipe there and we could not do anything because that's not, doesn't work, but we could try. So we go like that and do that. That gets water to both sides. It's gonna be awful when there's not enough space and I'm gonna have to move it all, but and then how do I, because I want to have water be able to come in and go out, but that literally doesn't fit if I do that. So I guess I'd have to have that. Which that does work. Except that means this has to be there, right there. So that makes it modular. What am I even doing? If they're going to be right next to each other, they're going to be, the pipes are going to be touching on the edges. This lost space bugs me, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it. All right, what do I want to do now? So if I just do that, no, not that, but that. There's a ton of extra empty space there. And then these pipes need to come out from here. And I can't fit anything. Okay, is there a better way I can lay these out? So that I can, say, get 3. Yes, and I can do that with 1 bit of space on each. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because there isn't any space on the top. Okay, I'll just run water all the way along the bottom. Where would the steam go? And how would the heat pipes run if there's no space? It just doesn't work with 3, and I don't. Okay, so if I do that. Oh, pipeline, stupid. Pipeline limitations or whatever the heck. All right, give me a bump. Where's the bump? I don't think I have a bump there. So we'll just stick it there. And just pipe. So this, whatever the heck I did, is useless at the moment. Because, yeah. And those can be... Okay, so we're doing this idea. I would want to have 1 just straight. No. So that's the water in there. And then if you do that, you can have water go out there, which lets it be modular, and then you can chain these. And if you want the steam out, you can't put a steam turbine here because there's going to be these in the way. Is there no way to do 3? Like, is it actually physically impossible? Because I think it is. Because you just can't run a heat pipe here and still have water in these. Yeah, so it has to be 2. 2 on the bottom for my poor little brain. Then we hook up the steam, and we want 2 like that, because otherwise it's ridiculously space inefficient. Which means we have to have those there. And these have to be connected somehow. Maybe we actually move this up 1 so that the water can go on the bottom. And that means, well, there needs to be an input for the water. Oh, no, I have more space. What am I being weird about? Like, I literally can just go like that. But then that means the whole rest of the time, these can just be chained together with a water pipe on the bottom, which I could have... Alright, fine. No, I just want... No, I want Control X, that. And then we just flip it around, and so that way I can just slap the water in at the top and not have to worry about that. Well, I actually still do need that. And for this, for the rest of the time it can be like that. And then there's a 2 wide space here. I don't think I can do anything with that at all. Because say I were to copy this, don't need you though. And put it right there. And put you right there. Feels inefficient, but I don't think it... I don't know, this design might just be the best idea. It's just a straight line then with a bunch of these under it. I might have had it here, and now I'm overcomplicating it. Yeah, because there's no way that's more space efficient than this. I think I'll just go back to that design. So delete all this brain power that I just spent. This, and then we'll just, I don't know, give me a 28 long that. And how long is that? Much too long to fit over there. And also much too long to be there. Okay, let's just... Where can I actually fit? Where do I have a big open space that has a lot of length or verticality to it? I do just have one here. I could just fill it with landfill. I could actually just do this design, but, you know, be less stupid about it. Right? Okay, first of all, I guess this needs to be gone. So, kill it all. I would like you to leave them as ghosts and not make them yet, but... So what's the problem if we copy this one? First of all, the power. That's the big problem with this design, is you don't have any place to put in stuff. But let's just rotate this. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to copy a slice of this so I know where to put the things. I want you to delete those and delete these. Okay. That's where these need to start. So that I have enough space. I still might not have enough space, actually. Let's just move you, like, over there. Why is my screen flashing? I guess it's just... Alright. Okay, now we'll grab these again and do this whole thing again. And, yeah. I don't know if it's better to have them on the outsides, like this, or if it's better to just... I'll just make it them all the same. so that it, actually does mod. I'm stupid. Okay, let's take you and just move you down a bit. There's nothing else I'm gonna run into, right? I mean, if I extend this much lower, then it'll hit these cliffs, maybe. But there's nothing to the left. I think the cliffs are far enough away, and I have enough space down that I should be okay for now. Okay, now we gotta put the roboboard in, because that's important. I'm gonna do the same thing where I can take these center heat pipes and just go straight with them. And then we slap one of those and one there. And then those should be able to connect all the rest of the way. And we'll just, I don't know, it doesn't really matter here, I guess. Alright. Now, why is everything flashing? Oh, I guess you guys don't even see it. Everything is flickering. Where is it in settings? Yeah, that's weird. I see a ton of, it's just flickering on and off, but there was a thing for that, I thought. Is it just on my display though? Give me a second. That's not. Oh, I guess you can just see the game if I'm. Is it just flickering? This screen? No, I think it's just with Factorio. Other. Graphics, actually, that'll probably be where it is. I guess it isn't, but. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter that much. Actually, I just want this. So I will need, this is the most space efficient thing, and I need to be 28 long. And if I put it here, there's no space for it at the edge. And if I put it here, then there's no space for anything else. Oh, because it was with two. Okay. So that's right. This actually doesn't need to be here. And these should all just... Beautiful. Now we can actually grab the water from over here. Okay, how are we gonna... No, I can't have that be there. How are we gonna make this water be modular? To be able to, take stuff from that direction. Maybe you just actually need to be one down. And then I can have that and do this weird that. So that way this can go like that. Actually, it can't. This could go like that. We can take it from there. Take it from here. So we send it out that way. So if we were to put that there, it would connect and everything would be wonderful. Okay. That's actually modular now. The water will modulate. Modularishness. Okay, and these ideally would all be connected. But then that leaves me exactly where I was before, with doing 2 of these side by side, because that's the most space efficient. But I mean, I guess I could just do this. Except those poles don't connect. So maybe I do need to have also one here. And if I put that there, it'll connect. All right. So how many of these do I need? That's 16. 32. How many did I have? 49. 32. And at this point, we can, okay, if I add the pipe, and honestly would probably be beneficial if I just moved this whole thing to the right one, so that this theme could just go here. So this is 32, right? Yes. And then I need to add more. So the rest of this, actually no, that's not how it's going to work at all. Because that, if that's there, then it connects all of them. And we can do that. Okay, this one should actually be fully modular. Once I get enough of these. Okay, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Did I just put a 49 from there for fun? Or did I actually need 49? Math! 5.82 times 48 is 279. So technically it wouldn't be good enough. I would need one more. I wonder, is there any way I could squish one more into here? Because there has to be one here. Can I just do this whole way? No. How much is it? 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Even better. Oh, there needs to be a pipe here. So we take that, that's 50. Oh, let's fix that actually. Okay. Okay. No, you still need that for that. Yeah, no, that's not. That wouldn't be now fix anyway. Is this actually all good? I feel like it is. Because if I just take this, flip, paste that. I don't know where it goes to. But that does look like it would work. You know, this one's fine. It's just not quite modular because I didn't do it right. I just need 2 more heat pipes. Come on, people. People, they're robots, but still. Come on, man. They're not men either, they're robots, but yeah. Why are pipes missing? Why are heat pipes missing also? Because no copper? That makes sense, actually. But why don't I have enough pipes? Am I just not making them fast enough? No, I am not. I was gonna put speed modules in there, but there is no speed modules at all. Anywhere. They're all gone. Well, it's mostly just red circuits, but and iron. I just don't have enough iron. Like copper, sure, I don't have enough of that either, but I really need to set up this mine over here. So I can... Alright, while those guys are doing that, let's set up this... Alright, let's just mirror this. That's not gonna work mirrored. That's not how trains work. So if they come down from here, they just need to come out. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll actually mostly be able to copy and paste this. Flip. Oh. I hate you. I don't actually, but sometimes it's mighty annoying. Do I have enough materials for this? Yes, I do actually. How many sideways ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know French. It's so much more square than that side, but and I guess I'm just not bothering with the hole. Oh, I just have a substation there in front of it. Yes. How many space to wait? 2. I guess I could just copy it and, you know, just flip. Yes, that is the right spot. Yeah, so I should also copy these probably, which are just right next to that on the inside. And then I also need one of you. And they'll come build that. And you do not... I need you to be iron drop. Unload, actually, is what I'm calling them. Okay, beautiful. Do I have any wagons with me? I do, that's pleasant. I don't have any rocket fuel, do I? Nope. So wait, that one shall. And I think that's actually it for the unloading. Oh, actually, wait, did I break things? Why are you not working? Is it because I connected things and didn't put a rail signal right in front of the station? That's probably why. Fixed. I do that one a lot, actually. And I need to put one behind it, also. Okay. That's magnificent. Magnificent. Yay for rocket fuel. But I still don't have any power. Why did I choose to have things like that if this one can't reach the other one? Am I an idiot? The answer is yes. Now it has power. Okay. But this just needs to be able to go here. Wow, this intersection is disgusting. But that should be enough. I don't like this intersection. I don't like this one either. Oh my goodness. This one is extra special. Okay, so that one does nothing now. And I don't think that should lead to any deadlocks. But I've been wrong about that before, and I will be wrong again. Okay. That was the easy part. Now I have to go set up the mine. Oh, time to go grab a bunch of whatever the heck's electric miners. I'll actually be back in a moment. I will explode if I don't go to the bathroom. This needs... Alright, I'm plugged back in and present again. I don't know why thing changed over here. I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch it. I ain't touched it yet. That's what I was doing. I have not set up blue belts, and I probably won't because I'm not using a belts. Was I making any of those things over here, or was it just these? I feel like there's somewhere else where I was making supplies. Or was I just not? Here there's some. Maybe they're just really scattered and all over the place because I'm stupid. But yeah, I think there's no electrominers over there. Why would there be? There's only 1.9. 4,000 productivity modules. That's a lot. That's too many. Why am I suddenly really low on power? Not really low, but like... Why suddenly am I using none? No input fluid. I forgot about the water. Let's get some of that inputted. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, I also need input fluid over here. So that I actually, things can work properly. I would like my nuclear reactor to be functional, please. And then these all are actually good until, you know, they actually lose the end of it. But then I should start making some power from it. Now if I need another one, I can just paste it right below it. Oh, there's a problem, is that I don't think there is enough. Oh yes, no, not enough RoboPort coverage to build this. That is, I guess, also the problem. I will have to place RoboPorts at the edges and stuff to keep things from not being able to be built. Okay, that's the distance they are separated. If I put down there, and I get some power here, can I just place one of these? I can. And I can't see that one yet, so build it I will not. Am I missing landfill? I am missing some landfill. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for me. But this should almost, someone come place the last couple pipes. It's not, I guess everything is coming from up here and traveling all the way down there because I'm smart. Well, someone brought those. Who's finishing this one? You. No, not you. There's one of your friends ought to be here soon. There's another one. And there's the last one. Now these should start making steam. Or they shouldn't because I'm stupid again. I need to have that there. That does need to be there. It's not just there for no reason. And now they're... It's great. It's fantastic. I'm so intelligent. Won't you believe it? Those don't need to be there either. Still no. Okay, fine. I don't have language. Words don't flow from my tongue like they should. That... I don't know why I felt like that sounded weird, but it really wasn't that weird. Do I disconnect these two from each other now? Officially? Because I think this was there specifically just to get... That's a lot of those... Whoa, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. That's satisfying. I think I'm going to disconnect them because I don't think they were connected anywhere else. Nope. Let's see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? Disconnecting these two networks. That actually might help some with these guys functioning. And these guys, you know, not using as much power. There's the construction bot. Alright, now they're separate. Separate logistics networks. Why aren't there any... Am I not making walls up here somewhere? I could have sworn I was. I am. What? There are resources to grab this thing over here. You're just crazy. And now they're just all migrating back. Very slowly. Because they're not allowed to use any of these roboboards to charge. So now this electric... Oh, never mind. The electric network is still connected. But I should see this go down. Because I shouldn't be charging near as many robots all the time. There we go. Now we have some stuff. Oh, yeah, I should put a pipe there. That would help. That would help. But also, why are you guys not doing anything? It's because I forgot that too. Just one little connector. And I don't know if that is also back here. No, it looks like it. That's beautiful. Now I have extra steam turbines. 1.5 gigawatts. That's what I'm talking about. and 8.5 gigajoules worth of solar because I have this. That is super useful. Definitely providing so much power there. Good job, solar panels. They're really good if you can tell. And it looks like, I don't know, this should start functioning okay again. I mean, I guess they can't. What over here are they? They're not making all the supplies over here. Okay, so it looks like I just need to add. That's not what I want. Nope. Where's my just question mark one? Where is the assembly box? Okay, we'll have you make heat pipes, actually. Actually, we'll have 4 of you make heat pipes. And then I'll have 2 of you make heat exchangers. 2 of you make steam turbines. And then these ones should be, what else was I needing? Am I making beacons over here? No, that beacon, no, there's just beacons over there. I want to be able to craft beacons from this end over here. I can't find the beacons, I just had it. Where is theirs? And making furnaces over here. I don't think I'm making power poles. Pole. Oh, am I? I am. So, some random place in there. Oh, and I'm making inserters too, that's good. And substations and some chests for stuff. Okay. So I have those. What else do I think I'm missing? Honestly, I'm just probably gonna deconstruct this over here because it hasn't made any yet, and I don't know. I just need to do more stuff. More assemblers. Paste the box again. And rocket silos. We're in space. We'll just have one of those making it. Because, you know, there's no way I'll ever make more than that. And then I guess this will be my little space section, because I don't have any thrusters, do I? Nope, not over here. Nor do I have asteroid collectors. Okay, I'll just safely assume that I don't have anything. I just need stuff from space. So I'll make a cargo bay. Then you, my friend, will make asteroid collectors. I know the quality ones of those are way better, but I don't want to ever bother with that. And then I will make you make thrusters. And then make you make space platform landing bags. Starter bags, not landing bags. Oh, I don't have any storage just over here. Yeah, I should do that. But where? Or do I want to just have a massive thing of storage? You know what? I'll make a whole square of it. Just straight storage chests. Nice 13 by 13 square of storage. I will never run out of storage, ever. And sure, we'll put electric miners, because I'll probably want those at some point. Because I don't have mining. Oh wait, do I? Oh, I just put one down. I'm smart. I'm the smartest of them all. And I don't think I'm making any belts over here. Am I? I just feel like I was making. I was probably making normal transport belts actually, because those do. So I'll actually make some red belts and red splitters. Just in case. And some undergrounds, I guess. Might as well make all of them. Oh, I guess I'm not making splitters or... Yeah. Alright, another assembler box. I'm gonna make normal undergrounds. And normal splitters. It's very satisfying. Wait, why is there not enough up here? Do I not have any storage chests up here? I think I might have already put down storage chests over here, actually. I must have. Somewhere. I feel like I did like a tall row of it somewhere. Where did I put them? I know what. The storage chests. No, I want to actually find the chests, but alright. I must have done some of them somewhere. Where was it? Somewhere. I don't know why I'm so confused. I guess it doesn't take a lot to confuse me. Did I really just not have storage chests up here? Am I insane? Or did they just all fill up? It was some, I swear there was somewhere that I had them. I just want to make sure I'm not putting... You know what, whatever. This spot becomes storage chest now. Fixed. No, that shouldn't be a problem because it was handling it fine by itself before. Okay. Now what else do I need to make over here, do you think? I only need to make one set of those, but 2 sets of those probably, 2 sets of those definitely. 1 set of you. 2 sets of those, yeah, 2 sets of those, 2 sets of those, 2 sets of those. Okay. Am I not? Oh, there's just no iron plates. I'm not making them. They just don't exist. Do I have drains? No, cargo wagon? I don't believe I do. Or engine? No, what's it called? Locomotive. That's what it is. Nope. So I will put one of you. Something's dying. Something a lot is dying. I should have been paying attention to that more. That is incredibly problematic. Where did that come from? Oh, I'm so slow. And I don't know if I even have the firepower to, deal with those. They're not even up here, are they? Yeah, they're down there. Where are they? Oh, at the iron mine. I was right there. But I walked all the way up here instead. That's fun. Where did they come from? What got broken and let them in? I guess it would be something up here. I don't know. I guess I should go, fix that before they kill anything else. And hope and pray that they don't kill me. But let's be honest here, they probably will. Never mind, that was really easy to deal with actually. Okay, there's no repair packs over here, right? Repair, no. So, repair packs to this one, they shall be added. Actually, no, I'm gonna make this one fluid wagons. And shovel repair packs. Okay, and no storage tanks either. I don't think I'm making pipes either. Which feels weird, but I guess it would make sense. Except, you know, there's no iron. Oh, I do have pipes. What are the pipes being made for? What about pipe to ground? There's now over here. Did I really have 5 making heat pipes? Oh, I guess I forgot to make this something. But what am I making? Oh, because engines. Yeah. I have a feeling there's probably some sort of hole in my defenses if something managed to get over here. Because I didn't... I'm stupid. Okay. I don't have any rocket fuel. Luckily for me, I think there's a lot of rocket fuel. Over here. Like a lot of rocket fuel. Because for some reason I made this much rocket fuel. I have no idea why. What inspired me to do such a thing? I don't need that much rocket. You know, whatever. I think I'm plenty good with oil stuff. Because I had this one, which is, yes, that's a lot. And, where else did... I had another oil field somewhere. Over here, somewhere. Or was it? Yes. No, that's sulfuric acid. My oil is coming from... Oh, it's water. Where did my oil come from? Is it like all the way out here somewhere? This is the day of looking for things and finding absolutely none of them. No, that's just light oil. Did I even do oil stuff over here? From whence am I getting this plastic? It's right here. I'm blind and deaf. And that comes from... Oh, it comes from this one, I guess. How are you in here? I think I might die from killing these people because... I know how you're in here, actually, but... Okay, I gotta go fix that fast. But I also need walls and flamethrowers, and I don't have any underground pipes, but that can be a later problem. Let's go. Let's go. That's it. Let's go fit. Oh, come on. I should grab some weapons from over yonder at the old base. In this absolutely massive desert. Okay, oh, stop. I would rather not run over my base over here. It's still making important stuff for me. I just need some defender robots. And some walls. I'll just grab like a couple of those. I'll grab some more of these, because it never hurts to have a bunch of flamethrower turrets, I guess. And underground pipes. And normal pipes and more underground pipes. I think that's all I need. Let's do this thing. Ooh. I can drive in a car in this game very well. No matter what you say. And no matter what you see. I'm amazing at driving and no one can tell me otherwise. And the car is too fast to effectively use defender robots, so I will not use them. Alright, people. It's time to meet your doom. And this doom is in the form of million defender robots. That's not good. I don't want to get stuck in the goo, because that is very much a way to die. Or I can just walk into the goo like a smart person. Oh, I should have missed. Okay. And now, hopefully there's nothing over here. I just didn't block this off. I don't know why. I didn't grab the... Oh, hi. There's a nest right there. Okay. Fish, do I? That's bad. Oh, please don't let me not die here. Oh, I somehow managed to not die. Don't understand that. Alright, robots. Let's do this. Actually, I'd like to copy this so that I can effectively do stuff. You don't need to be landfilled. And you don't need to exist. So just paste. I don't know why there doesn't need a pump there either. I've lost all my skills of playing this game. Entirely. They're all gone. Now I've got to bring robot coverage over here, which shouldn't be too hard. Just need this, and we'll go from... I think just going across the water is probably the best idea. Okay, is this close enough in terms of construction radius? No, it's not, but that is much too close. So we'll just, like, stick it here. And then for the oil, I guess we will... I guess it doesn't matter really if we use light oil or not. Where am I? There I am. There am I. So if we just do this. rails will allow me to build it. Alright, trees, meet your end. Anything concerning? Nope. Not really. But a little. Let's finish the rest of this. I like having fast spots. It's very nice. Very quite nice. Okay, that should be much safer now once it gets built, which will take a while. Did not actually copy and paste the things correctly. No, I did. That one was different because it had to be different, and that's how things be different. Because things were different. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't understand anything. These robots are gonna somehow manage to die. Okay. Now I can cry because I didn't bring any electric miners, but time to set up this iron mine. Okay, how's the coal mine set up? Is the copper mine that I have up here better? No, it's basically the same. Oh, and those just aren't being built because there's no roboport up here. Okay. I guess I'll just, copy this part. And, get out of the map, and we'll just... What way fits the best? Not that. Not that either. This one is close-ish. I just want to make sure there's no belts going over the stuff that I want. Okay, that's probably the best fit. And we just be confused as to why these are slanted. And then, do we need another roboport? Well, we need one over here. That needs to be over here for the roboport. What's that noise? It sounds wormy. Robots coming to take away my sadness. Alright, let's get this also. After we make sure we can get the spot for these rails in the right spot. A lot of the time, it turns out that they cannot be put where you want them to be put because they're on a grid of twos for some bizarre reason. And now you must suffer because I don't know. Why not? Okay. So I don't want the splitters part of it. I just need to put it right there or something random without the splitters. Butters and Sadness. My Factorio podcast. Just kidding. I'm not interesting enough for that. I pulled my calculator up by accident. I hit that button sometimes, and I don't know why, because it's very top right. Maybe when I hit backspace, sometimes I do it. I don't know. M. I can build these. Alright, let us see. Oh, there's one right here. Perfect. Let's actually just grab this entire stop. And I can delete the pipes out of it, should I need to. Big on pipes. Nobody likes you. So I take you and turn you as tight as I can. Okay, and then we grab you. And get confused. Okay, there. And we take you and see, yes, I'm a genius. I'm magnificent. And then we take... Nope, that was not the right one. You. Beautiful. Does this have any power? It is connected up here, so actually, if we just snap one of you right there, then power will present itself. And then rail signals. I can't believe I don't have rail signals down here. Then again, I'm not doing a rail base. It's just a base that has rails. I don't know why that needs to be there in my head. I'm a strange man. I do strange things. For strange reasons. Whoa. Hello, train. If I wasn't careful, I would have been toast. Just absolutely obliterated entirely. Okay, but I don't want... I should change that name before anything gets mixed up. Iron pickup. And now we set up the train. Because I think everything else will be built eventually, right? Yeah, that'll... No, or it won't. Because there are no red belts in existence. Why are there no red belts? Tell me why. Why are there no red belts? I must know. Because there are red belts. What are you... Oh, because I'm stupid. I put the Roboport in the wrong spot. That'd do it. I always look right here. For some reason, it's just right there. I could move it right there, but that sounds like a lot of work. I don't... God, kill me. There we go. Now they'll all be made and everything will be happy. There are no steel chests, though. Am I just not making anything useful over here? I could have sworn there were steel chests being made somewhere over here. But I guess not. And I don't have any steel. Are there any steel chests being made anywhere? Okay, there's one down here, and there's one up here. Why aren't you making any steel? Oh, because, yeah. Like I said, one of you, and you limited to that much. I think this base should cope a lot better with itself. Just this one, handling itself. Now this one's just, you know, doing its thing. consuming that delicious power I made for it. There's no landfill being made over here because there's no stone over here. Oh, that's a problem. Let's make you... Oh, wait. Wait. Did I put them wrong? Oh, those ones facing down. When do they start facing up? No, those ones are facing up. Control X, we're rotating it all because I have to. And then now we just do this one, but it's rotated and flipped. But this should all be landfill. I think one of those needs to be landfill, and the rest of them can be something else. We'll make them 2 of them landfill. Sure, why not? But there's gotta be stuff. I don't think I made these chests, buffer chests, or the active provider chests, which, you know, for me they're more of a niche use case, but I still use them sometimes. What else do I think I'm missing? Combinators. Where am I making the combinators? All up there. Okay, then I need to make the combinators down here also. Constant combinator. That's the last combinator. And I'm making all the robots, and I believe I'm making lamps, because, you know, there's a million lamps in here. Lamp. No, I'm not. Crazy. Crazy, man. Lamp. Now am I making rail stuff? Rail signals and chain signals are all being made up there. And I already did the locomotives, so I just need to add rail signals. Okay. But there is no stone at all. But there is stone right there. Okay, let's add the train to this. Am I doing train limits? I believe I have been doing train limits. Alright, you go to iron unload until empty cargo, and iron pickup until full cargo. Or 30 seconds has passed. I think that's what I've been doing for these ones, right? Oh, I've just been doing or 30 seconds passed for both of these two. Yeah, just in case, you know, like one. Alright, let's go pick up some iron. And I believe there is iron to be picked up here. Yes, there is. It's magnificent. It's wonderful. And there's that one I can use almost, and that one I can almost use almost as well. Where's the thing? Okay, if I take you, you're a little overbuilt for this one. Maybe, actually, maybe not. This one just gets nothing. It's too big. Those. Okay, and you don't need to exist until there. You guys don't need to exist. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone, miserable bears. Before I give you something to sing about, I don't know exact quote. I don't want that. It should balance itself out anyway. Okay, actually, let's just let's change this all to face this way. Put it where it just barely reaches, right there. Perfect. I do need some power from over here. So we'll take one of you. Put it there. Alright. And let's see if I just... It's always one off, isn't it? Let's not do that, actually. That would be a very bad idea, I feel like. But leaving it at that level might be just okay. A stone pickup. It's a bit weird how I have it set up, but you know, what isn't? Actually, it's probably best if it doesn't have to wait for that other train to stop. So what happens if I just want to connect it to there? Well, besides that... I guess it's fine. It probably won't see that much traffic. I should just put one there because, yeah. Beautiful. And now we slap a train over here, actually. And I guess we copy this.